On my diesel installation on the Mazda Bongo, I put a T-piece into the main fuel line so that I can run it from the diesel on the vehicle rather than have a separate tank. But for safety reasons, I fitted a fuel tap that's normally used on motorbikes and mopeds and things like that, and the fuel tap looks like this. Now this is the second one of these I purchased, and the quality of them is absolute garbage, and compared to others I've bought in the past of the same design. Now, very simple, fuel in, fuel out by hoses with clamps, you normally fit them. That's all there is to it, there's not much else. But the main purpose of a fuel tap is to turn the fuel off. And a simple way to test if this is working or not is to blow air through one end, and you'll hear it come out the other. Right, so that's with it straight through and it's switched on. Now I'll turn it to the off position. Right, let's turn it. Now that's the off position. The first thing you should notice is this should be vertical at 90 degrees to that. That's as far as it goes. And if I blow air through it again, it doesn't shut off. So it doesn't do the job at all. And I'll take it apart and I'll show you why. Now, to take it apart is fairly straightforward. These unthread, I've loosened them off, and I'll try and unthread them for you like that. That unthreads. Now be careful if you've got these, there's a small felt washer on the thread. Just one. And the other one. I'll try and do this single-handed. That's the other one. And again there's a washer. And there's a screw there which you undo with a screwdriver. I'm just going to stop the camera again. Now with this screw out, the centre pulls out. And again, there it is, mate. Okay, that's it out. So it comes apart quite handy. Simple as that. And in there is the rubber bush, and I'll just take that out as well. Now the actual rotating part of the fuel tap, it's got a piece of casting in there. I'll do a close-up of it, which stops it going all the way around to where it should be on the end stop. Can you see it there? I'll do a still photo of it. One problem with these. Second problem is the rough pieces on this rubber on the ends. You might be able to just see it on that between my fingers. So it doesn't create a proper seal. So what I'm going to do is, using a very small file, is file this screw end stop down a bit more, and it'll enable it to turn properly and actually turn the fuel off. So that's what I'm going to do next. The metal bit that shouldn't be there on the fuel tap has been filed away using a very small file like this. The tap now works much better and does actually close off. This is me blowing straight through it. Air blowing through. I can't show you it, but with it closed off, nothing. and it actually goes past the centre line now, which is fine, only just a fraction, but it does actually work perfectly. And it's just a casting problem with the taps. Small file and it's fixed. But this is the second one of these I've had to do, and I asked the manufacturer, so the supplier, to test one before it's sent it out, and he said, oh, we can't do it. Crazy. Anyway, that's a short video, and please look at my other videos and you might find something you like.